Alright guys, so first things first, I just want to let you guys know that I'm afraid of needles. I know that's kind of weird to start off with, but I know a lot of you guys who are watching this might not maybe want to get the piercing or might be afraid to get the piercing because of the pain. And I was in your position. I was so scared just thinking about it, like something ripping through my nose, each layer by layer. But I want to let you guys know now before you watch this video that it's not bad. The pain is bearable. You will be fine, I promise. So if you're thinking about getting your nose done, do it. It's fast, it's quick, and it turns out really nice. There you go. I actually got mine done like a few days ago. So yeah. I just want to say, to start off with, before you guys go and get your nose piercings done, I want to tell you guys to look up online what your laws are. You know, I know down here, I live in Florida, so if you are 16 and older, you have to have a parent there. Or no, I'm sorry, if you're 16 or 17, you have to have a parent there and they have to sign off for you, but that's pretty much it. Like, you don't have to bring any paperwork or anything like that. Once you're 18, you're free to sign for yourself, and I think that's pretty much for every state, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, so I'm 17, so all I had to do was have my mom come in with me. She signed a paper and I got it done. But for some states it's a little bit different. You're just gonna, that's something you want to look up and look into before you go get your nose done. Now when it comes to what kind of, or how you go about choosing where you go to get your nose pierced, I would recommend asking around or asking some people that you know, maybe some of your friends, who they went to, because the person who I got it done by, my friend also got it done by, so it's kind of nice to know a little bit about where you're going before you go. I wouldn't recommend just going anywhere. Look into where you want to go, call them, ask them questions, things like that, because you want to make this experience, you know, as easy as possible. You don't want to end up with any infections because they used, you know, unclean needles and things like that. So you want to make sure everything is good. So yeah, I just went to a place that my friend went to, and it ended up being a really good experience. To get into the story, I just want to let you guys know that I went in, you know, like I said, my mom was there. She signed me off, and then I went into the back room with the lady, and like I told you guys before, I'm scared of needles. I went into the room with the lady and she took these clamps, like these metal clamps, and put it on my nose, and she also had like a dot on my nose that she put with marker, and that's how it starts off. And you know, they clean you off, your nose off and everything like that. But yeah, so she had the dot and the clamp. Now I was looking around because like I was scared, so I was looking for the needle. I was like, where's this needle at, where's this needle at? I'm scared. And like I just couldn't find the needle, so I figured she didn't get it out yet. Well, she had her hand by my nose, and all of a sudden I just felt a little pinch, and I was just like, what was that? Like, where did that come from? And I looked in the mirror and I realized that the needle was already stuck through my nose. And I'm just like, oh my god, like that's crazy. Like that was it. I wasn't expecting that. And to be honest with you guys, there was no pain. Like, it just literally felt like a little pinch. And you know, when you've never gotten a piercing like this before, you might think that it's gonna feel like it's pushing through each layer of your nose, but it's not. It's just like, I mean, it's so hard to explain, you know, but it did not hurt at all. The pain was non-existent. It happened really quick. I didn't even know she had the needle. So you know, that's why I'm glad that, you know, I asked around about who's a good piercer and things like that, and who's good at what they do before I went. So I got a lady who was really good at what she does. So after that, you know, she just stuck the ring in my nose, and To be honest with you guys, that was probably the only part that hurt a little bit, was the part where she had to put the actual ring in, because I slide it in right after the needle, and you just feel like a little pinch, you know. It's a little bit worse than the first one, but, and then after that, that's it. It's a really quick process, guys, so if you're debating whether or not you want to get your nose pierced, get it done, because you are gonna love it in the end. It's really cute. You know, they're just awesome. So you know, I have had this for a few days now. There's really no pain. The only pain I had was after the piercing, after I got it, and that day it kind of swelled up a little bit, which is normal. And all I did was use antibacterial soap and just rubbed it, cleaned it with warm water, and I was good to go. So that's about it, guys. It's just as simple as that. Like I said, look up the laws, look up or ask around, ask your friends where they want to get their piercings, and you know, if you can do that, then everything else will be fine. Don't worry about the pain. It's nothing to be afraid of. Like I said, I'm afraid of needles, and I was completely fine. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope I didn't take too long, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, any questions, leave them down below. I'll answer them. And leave me a thumbs up, guys. I'll see you later.